Is it even recording?
Yeah, it's recording.
Oh, okay.
This is how we get all our best B-roll. We just film you without you knowing. Hello, pals and confidants, and welcome to this episode of Accidental House Husband. I am joined today with my excellent, awesome, amazing friend Danielle. She is here. Now, me and Danielle have been friends probably since the moment before I even moved to Michigan. Actually, it's really amazing because Danielle has much more of a social life than I do, so she's always sort of out with her friends, and she'll call me up and she'll be like, hey, we're at this place, it's like just like downstairs or like around the corner. I'm like, yeah, I'm going. Like, I definitely only have to walk there. Perfect. I will go, yes. So today's episode is going to be very exciting because we are going to be doing something that is going to be hopefully, maybe not one of the, well, I don't know exactly what it's going to be, but it's going to be the first of many sort of experiments that I do throughout this channel of things that we want to try out. And today it is going to start with the top of my head, right up here. Now you might have noticed I have gotten a little bit of a haircut, so my hair is much shorter than you saw in the last video. But now I'm going to be doing something that I have wanted to do probably for the last like year and a half, maybe 2 years. We're going to be dyeing my hair. So, we're finally going to be dyeing it. It is going to be, hopefully, going into this sort of, actually, we'll keep it a secret. We won't even talk about like what the color is going to be quite yet. So, here we go. First up, we are actually, I'm going to turn over to Danielle because I don't know what is first up. I mean, first up, we already went to the store and we bought the different color of hair dyes that we're going to need. We also bought something that's called a toner, and we bought something else that, what else did we buy? Let's get the bag.
We bought developer.
Yeah, we have the toner. We're gonna develop, and then we're gonna tone.
So we bought, okay,
we're gonna tone and then we're gonna develop.
First we're gonna bleach.
So, to make this happen, we had to stop at 2 different locations. First place we went to Hot Topic. Now, at Hot Topic, we had to get our color, our dye. So that's what we got first. So that's what we have here. We're going to be mixing colors.
Yeah, so we've got 3 colors. We won't tell you exactly what they are yet.
So we went with the Arctic Fox.
Yes.
So this is the brand that Danielle recommended.
It's what I use on my hair.
So that's what we're going with.
Cosmic sunshine, a little purple rain.
And so this is the developer, right?
Correct.
Okay, so this is the developer that we got.
Yes.
So this is 30 volume cream, stabilized formula. It's probably the only stabilized part of this entire process, including the people who are participating in it. So how long have you been dyeing your hair? Because ever since I've known you, your hair's never been just, actually literally never even been one color.
Oh,
like not even just like one color like purple or anything. It's always like a rainbow selection.
It's never natural. Never. We don't do natural. It's been a fantasy color for, geez, I don't even know, at least like 10 years. Probably 10 years.
Wow.
Honestly, maybe longer than that.
Now, the reason I decided that I wanted to finally take the jump and dye my hair is because I was inspired by my nephew Luke, who just recently dyed his hair pink and had a whole birthday party celebrating the color of pink and, of course, himself. And, you know, I figure if an 8-year-old has the bravery to do it, I think a 34-year-old should have the bravery as well. So, I am joining this group and we're gonna get started. So, step 1, I have been informed, is to wash my hair. So, I'm gonna go do that and I will be right back.
Alright, so we're going to get a little scoopy scoop of this powder bleach. It's Quick Blue L'Oreal. I mean, there are instructions, and we've got our 30 volume developer. There are instructions on the bucket, but I don't really pay attention to that. I just kind of like eyeball it because I've done it literally 1,000 times. So we'll just put a little black one in there.
I'm here and garbage bag chicery.
This is what happens when we do play home salon.
Yes.
We have pulled out our finest. Now this is a Febreze scented garbage bag. So let's just talk about the quality.
Bougie. Okay,
extra
so
stretch.
What we'll do, your hair is like not long obviously, so we don't need to like clip it or anything, and we're literally just gonna bleach the entire thing. So what I'll do is I will just get a little bit on this brush and I'll have you guys hold the bowl for me.
Okay.
And here we go.
There we go. Oh, I can feel it. Oh, don't turn your back.
Oh boy.
Let's let's just do a streak down the center. Let's just Pepe Le Pew this.
Let's just do one patch in the back.
Tommy likes to run away from me, and I like to hop after him.
Yes.
You know what is repetitive? The burn. I'm starting to feel it.
Yeah,
starting
you will.
to feel the...
You will. If it like hurts, like let me know, because we'll need to wash it out.
Okay.
But since you've never dyed your hair before, I mean,
Put up with the...
Yeah, I mean,
shut
like,
the f*** up.
no, not that. I mean, yeah. You want? I mean, after like 20.
Not my head at all. You're
Shut
like,
up.
now a warning.
Now a warning?
We don't want any bleach on your head during this process.
It's so annoying.
So back to you don't want any bleach on your head.
Yeah, so you want to check it at like 20-minute intervals. Check it at 20 minutes and see like what's happening.
What do you mean what's happening? Like if I still have a skull?
Like what the color is, just to make sure that your hair looks okay. And
Now when is it when people do the foils? Like when do people...
so that's like highlights.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And when you do a highlight, so a highlight is when you have highlights on the top, and a low light is when you have highlights on the bottom? Or is a low light when you darken the hair underneath?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Highlight is lighter. Highlight.
Highlight.
Low light would be darker.
Did you ever know that I spent like the first 5 years of my life in a salon?
Really?
Yeah, because my mom and my aunt owned a salon together.
My mom,
in Redford, Michigan.
Yeah.
I think it was in Redford, Michigan. It was either Redford or Laconia, but I think Redford.
My mom did hair as well, and she like worked out of a salon with her friend that she owned. So I also grew up in a salon, but I'm not a hairstylist.
Yes. No, but we're kindred salon spirits.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah.
bottles.
Oh yeah, I forgot we opened beers.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
So like yeah.
If I'm gonna get a beer when I'm cooking, I'm certainly gonna get a beer if I'm bleaching my hair.
Here we go. Yeah, I mean, so here we go. So we should set a timer for 20 minutes and check back in.
Referee, can you please set a timer for 20 minutes?
Setting.
So you
I would like a yes 20.
Yes, 20.
Thank you 20. Thank you 20.
20 minutes later.
So we've had it in for about 20 minutes now. You can actually see that it's starting to lighten up. Let's go a little bit closer. You can definitely see that it is starting to lighten up.
It's lighter, but it's kind of lightening in certain spots and not others, so it's a little bit uneven.
It's uneven, like everything else in my life. So we are going to do what?
So we're gonna put another, since we have so much leftover bleach, I'm just gonna put another nice little layer on top, just to kind of, you know, help her along, give her a little push. Rinse it out.
Now I really feel a tingle.
Yeah, they're just
It's like a fajita on my head.
Exactly.
Okay, right up on top.
So for the rest of the time, we'll leave that on, and then like once we get to 40 minutes solid, we'll rinse it.
35 minutes solid.
35, 40, yeah. We'll rinse it.
Yeah, like
and then
36 minutes.
We'll
Solid.
tone it and get all that brassiness out, and then we'll do the color.
Yeah, I want it really toned. I want my hair to have a six-pack.
A few moments later.
Now we are gonna rinse it off? Yes?
Yes.
Okay, let's go rinse it off.
Let's do it.
Ah. Oh my gosh, my hair's gonna be like... Are you filming now?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
So we've rinsed out the toner. We had it on for about 10 minutes. It didn't really honestly do like too much. I mean, it's a little bit less brassy, but not too much. I mean, but it's still fine. Like if it didn't do anything in 10 minutes, it's not gonna do anything in 20 minutes. So it's virgin hair, we'll be good.
And we're going dark.
Yeah, and we're going dark.
That's the color.
That's what we're doing. We're going dark.
Going dark. Okay. Okay, so now we are going to start mixing the color, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so what are the 3 colors that we are going to be working with? So let's start from the darkest to the lightest.
Sure. Okay, so the darkest is going to be Transylvania. So
And that's essentially our black.
yes, it's just a straight up black. And then we're going to, the main color we're gonna do is Poseidon, which is a really vibrant, you can tell from really vibrant,
Blue.
like cobalt blue. And
So blue's going to be our main tone.
yes, and then we're going to, for funsies, throw in a little bit of this sterling silver so we can get a nice, like, kind of almost metallic look to it.
It's great.
I think it looks perfect.
I love it.
Okay. So let's cap these.
Here we go. Here we go. Great, so we have the dye added into my hair, so we're gonna let it sit for a while now, and we are going to then do something else, and we'll be back. So, time passing by, time passing by.
One eternity later.
So bam, there we have it.
Woo!
Now we have blue.
She's blue. Dabba dee dabba da.
Once was orange, well, once was brown, then was orange, then was slightly less orange, then was blue.
Yeah, I mean it's wet, so it's definitely like darker than it's gonna be.
So now maybe a blow dry?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh!
You like it?
What do we think? I really can't even see
I
it.
did
How's it look?
It's perfect.
I love perfect.
It's very okay. So it's blue.
I wanted it blue.
But it's got that like it's got that nice.
It's got that hue.
Slatey.
It's got a blue hue.
Slatey, nice dark navy.
It's very superhero.
It's really cool.
That superhero thing.
So now we got a little bit of-
black hair. But blue eyes.
Yes, it's very very cool.
There we go. Now we're gonna focus. There we go.
She did it.
Bam. I'll need our boom, my blue glass.
Yes, honey.
Bam, bam, bam.
Oh.
Or if these blue glasses don't work, boom, bam, other blue
Yes,
glasses.
honey.
Bam, bam, bam. Shame.
That's literally like
Yeah.
Living for it.
the matching color.
And that is it. And now I have blue hair.
Woo!
And all it took was just a few easy steps, a simple 4 hours, and a lot of alcohol. We drank a lot.
Only
We did-
because we were dawdling and
We were taking our time.
drinking and
Danielle said, we should wash out that bleach. I was like, I want to feel the tingle longer. Like 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes.
and
Like a hot tub.
filming, like
And
all,
filming,
you know, that typically it would not take that long.
No. But it was a fun process, and I was so happy and so lucky to have Danielle here with me to walk me through it. Actually, she did most of the work. Honestly, all I did was literally show up and just sit around. So I have her to thank for that. We'll see how this goes. Now I have to get some fancy shampoo that Danielle has recommended because
Color-safe shampoo.
I need to make sure that I'm protecting the color so that way it's not running out. I want to make sure that I keep it for as long as possible. So we will see. So thank you so much for joining this video of Accidental House Husband. I am glad that you were able to go on this adventure with me as I sort of branched out a little bit, bleached my hair, and now ended up with this brand new do. Boop, boop, boop.
Hey!
If you like this video, make sure that you're giving it a thumbs up. And if you're liking the videos overall, make sure that you're subscribing to them. We're gonna have new videos coming out every week, and we wanna make sure that you're knowing when they come out every Thursday. Now, after you have subscribed, you can hit the little bell down below, boop, and it will tell you exactly when the videos come out. You'll be the first to know, and that's exciting. So, you'll know when I have blue hair, you'll be the first to know. Don't you want to know that information? Thank you so much, Danielle, for coming and hanging out with us today. Now, we didn't talk much about it earlier, but Danielle has an amazing store on Etsy called Loyal Ninja. And if you thought that you were going to get away without actually talking about Loyal Ninja, you're wrong. So make sure you're checking out Loyal Ninja on Etsy. Now, she has everything from custom stickers to magnets. She's had earrings. She has inspirational quotations in fancy little frames.
We've done it all.
So make sure you're checking that out, Loyal Ninja on Etsy. Thanks so much, Danielle, for joining me. And thank you for checking out this Accidental House Husband episode. Remember, you are always living for fun and spreading joy. It's really the best that we can do on every day.
Nailed it!
Nailed it! Nailed it.